Welcome aboard, fellow adventurers. Today, we're diving into the exhilarating and sometimes dizzying world of G-forces. Whether you're a thrill seeker on a roller coaster or a brave astronaut soaring through the stars, G-forces are an ever-present part of our lives. So, let's explore how different levels of G-force can affect the human body, complete with some fun examples along the way. Hang tight. This is going to be a wild ride. First things first, what exactly are G-forces? Simply put, G-force is the force of acceleration felt by an object and is often measured in units of gravity, G. On Earth, we experience 1 G, but when we accelerate, like when a car speeds up or a plane takes off, we can feel much more than that. Let's break it down into levels. Let's start with the least intense, 0.7 to 1.3 G. This is what commercial flight passengers experience. You know that feeling when the plane lifts off the ground and your stomach does a little flip? That's the thrill of a G-force at play. During your flight, you might not feel the effects too much, but your body is still responding to these forces. Now, let's turn up the dial to 2 to 5G. Most people can withstand this without much effect, especially during a high-speed roller coaster ride or a sharp turn in a car. Imagine you're on a thrilling ride, zooming around curves and suddenly feeling pushed into your seat. That's G-forces at work. During those moments, you might feel the blood rush to your lower body, and you could even experience a brief gray out as your vision loses hue but returns when the G-force levels out. That's your body's way of saying, "Whoa, slow down." Now we're getting serious with 9G. This is where fighter pilots operate. During intense maneuvers, they experience forces that can make them feel like they weigh 9 times more than normal. They train hard to handle this pressure, and they use specialized equipment to keep their blood circulating to their brains, because without it, they could face blackouts or G-force-induced loss of consciousness. Fighter pilots may feel this G-force when they pull up sharply in a dogfight, experiencing the thrill of speed and the science of acceleration all at once. Now, let's talk about sudden impacts, which can be a real shocker. Literally. In the unfortunate event of a car crash, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration states that a sudden impact can reach a staggering 75 G for men, 65 G for women, and 50 G for children. That's an extreme level of force that can cause severe injuries or even death. So, while G-forces can be thrilling in controlled environments like roller coasters or air shows, they can also be very dangerous when unexpected. Now, let's go through some cool examples of different G-force levels that showcase just how varied our experiences with gravity can be. These examples illustrate just how extreme g-forces can be in various scenarios, ranging from the playful to the extraordinary. And now for some mind-blowing trivia. Did you know that the highest g-force ever survived by a human is a jaw-dropping 46.2 g? That record was set by Colonel John Stapp during rocket sled experiments in the early 1960s. His groundbreaking work helped improve safety measures for pilots. And speaking of incredible survival, IndyCar driver Kenny experienced a split-second deceleration of 214 g during a terrifying crash in 2003. That's more than 70 times the force felt by astronauts during a space shuttle launch. Remarkably, he survived, though he did suffer serious injuries. So, there you have it, folks. From the gentle push of a commercial flight to the intense pull of a fighter jet, G-forces are a thrilling and sometimes daunting aspect of our world. Whether you're a thrill seeker or just someone who enjoys the occasional roller coaster, now you know what's happening to your body as you experience these forces. Thanks for joining us on this exhilarating journey through G-forces. Until next time, keep exploring and remember to stay curious.